Hey everyone, Michael here again. Uh, you read the title correctly. 7.5 is here now, and we're probably going to be doing MSQ today. And depending on how fast we get through the MSQ, we might do all the other stuff. That does remind me, though, I do need to check out the patch notes, but I think I have a good idea what's going on. But yeah, I'm still contemplating whether or not I should change my character for this, because usually for story stuff or main story stuff, I run my good old Makode, but I've been really liking running around as an aura these past few streams, so we'll stay with that. Oh, oh, has something happened to the recording? No, nope, game's fine. Okay. Oh, oh, yeah, and we good there. We're good there. Okay. Yep. And yeah, I don't know what to expect story wise, but yeah. And I do have the face cam up, so and I hopefully fixed that weird delay issue from the Crusader King stream. But yeah, let's go. Let's go and jump right in. 38. Good thing I didn't jump in back when I'm already yawning. Uh, Jumped in back when the patch first went live, because that would have been a long wait time. But it's a very nice day outside. And I got some yard work done. It's all nice. And we're already in. Drink some of my Liquid Death Slaughterberry. And yeah. But yeah. Also, I did see the I didn't record it or watch it live because I was doing something else at the time, but I did watch the Evolved Mode dev panel for FanFest, and I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to it. So, it's gonna be weird going from like this combat system to that one. You know what? I just gotta know what the samurai changes are and whatnot. I really love what they showed off for Bard. What they showed off for Bard looks great. So yeah. That's right, I still have Wondrous Tales. Ooh, actually, before I continue... Gold Saucer! I need to get the, check to see if I want Cactpot. Am I too late? Alright. Nope. 710. Oh, wait, did I actually get 4th place on that one? No, I actually got a matching number on that one. Last 3 numbers. Okay, it's specifically the last numbers that have to match. Okay. Anything else I want to do before heading out? Pop food buffs. Head over to Solution 9. MSQ. Was there anything else I needed? Got a lot of mathematics tombstones. No, not a lot of mnemonics. Which is sad. Can I trade, kind of blanking here. Can I trade the bi-color gemstones I have? I got quite a bit. Oh, no, not purchase. Repair. Repair all. Because I am a stickler for that. Huh. Guess I haven't done enough in Heritage Found in Noctel yet. I'll get that freaking thing yet. That's a change. Mathematics. Alright, got the. Actually, wait, hold on. That Dark Knight. Oh, yeah, right. You were titling my beach clan. Back when I was male Makode. Geez, now I need to know how the heck they change up Monk. Beach. 770. Yeah, that's what. Alright. Head on out. Oh, I'm about to cough. Ugh. Some snag my throat there. Kryle and Graha, my two favorite people. No voice acting for this one. Guess I'm gonna have to be reading everything. I trust you were able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps, and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I must admit, my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. It was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that levin-racked landscape. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandra will provide much-needed support for their neighbor. Everything coming up good. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. Kryle, you're my favorite Lalafell in the story, hands down. For the time being, though, I'd say we accomplish all within our power. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his dark primal. And there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Can you hear me? Hey, Stola. Sean and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Deutero Lab. Deutero Lab? Something lab. When you're ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let's make for the containment complex. Let us make for the containment complex. Yosh! It's my husband and my husband's girlfriend, everybody. Can I just teleport there? Wait, where is it? Oh wow, it's quite later here. Okay. and shale.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report.
Oh yay, voice acting. Check on the stream, make sure everything's going fine. I only got the one monitor, so if someone's chatting in the stream chat, I'll have to like pull up OBS, or if I'm able to. Oh.
A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Or just look on my phone here. Have my phone be the second screen. That's probably the smarter way to do it.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
The key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity. Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use.
Okay. I just wonder how he
Thus
figured that out.
enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Oh, hair's kind of wigging out. Oh, that was the thing in the trailer. Okay. You just pop it open like. you see, Y'shtola?
My word.
My eyes!
Y'shtola?
Whoa. I think Y'shtola's high. What the fuck is she seeing?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Asians?
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
I don't remember what happened with the key beforehand. It's been so long since that MSQ. It's like the dawn's first light. Reminds me of a Zem's crystal. Yeah, it reminds me of a Zem's crystal. Wait, have I ever showed them what a Zem's crystal is?
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azem. A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
Try to remember how to get auto scroll.
My apologies.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to listen to this.
Hello?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
this
there
is
it is.
Kyle speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
Who the fuck is Ojika again?
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
Tataru.
Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons.
Oh.
Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
The salt. That's such a fun way of saying the ocean.
You best go.
The
Though
salt.
I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
Ah, you're still staying. Okay.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
It's kind of crazy that this is only going to be part 1 and part 2 is coming out in September. So nuts. Valdesian Annex. To Old Charlian we go. Just run across. Spellbound. That's right, I still need to do, actually, let's take a quick look at the journal. These are way back burner. That's the relic, that's the new variant dungeon. That's just redoing. Get rid of that. Passing Crescent, that's another relic thing. Get rid of that. MSQ, Hildebrand Quest, Monster Hunter, and Variant Dungeon. Okay. Oh, you're Ojika. Okay. Turn off our scroll. Welcome back, and what's a pleasure it is to see you too, Movo here. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt it prudent to give how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we'd reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shale and you still have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now, let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. Should I change my character's name? You know what? No, I still haven't like full committed to the. Yeah, I'll still play Makode. At the end of it all, I'll still play Makode. Matter of fact, next chance I get, I'll just switch out because I'm pretty sure I still have a Fantasia on me.
Planning your next journey?
Voice acted.
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
Right. Running good still.
As if you need ask.
Welcome back.
Hey Tataru, haven't seen you in a while. Oh, hey, yeah. Well, we'll see you again, Tataru.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
Rumors? Okay.
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Uh-oh. That's
For
not
a
good.
blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void.
Uh-oh.
Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
Ugh. Yeah.
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Oh boy. Short while in Tertium. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tiral. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to all of us to forge new bonds together.
Huzzah. Sounds like scratching my back.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tiral taught us that much.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
God.
I've already sent missives
Just
to the
remembered,
other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian
Endwalker.
friends.
Did Endwalker happen like
I also intend to notify the
5 or
Garlean
6
community
years ago?
officially. If
Did it
both sides are
start like 5 or
amenable to
6
the
years ago?
proposition, we shall gladly
God
assist in
damn,
establishing
that's a long
diplomatic
time.
relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
What?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Tritium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void Scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fissure? Oh, no, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose! Come on!
Run.
The Garlean
Run, Fisher,
community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
So, close to the whole gang will be there. Close. I've been told Alphino and Alze have withdrawn to Tertium to request aid on the front lines. They seemed intent on joining the battle once reinforcements were ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. Give me the silver piece. Grahatia wears a pensive expression. Two worlds entwined. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Fortunately, there is yet time for us to make a difference. Let us make haste, for Tertium! Yeah, sure, I will totally do that. Drink this Fantasia and change my character. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of these. Oh no. My character's changing right freaking now. Back to Makode. I know I said I was liking the female aura, but I like my Makode for MSQ too much. Re-edit character. Yes, Mova. Confirm. Jump back in. Gotta do something while I wait. I wonder if people can do either what I just did or can do this. Legal single hand clapping. Apparently I'm like the only person I know that can pull this off. And I know a lot of people. Oh, no. Samurai. Cancel. Edit portrait. Get back in view there. Edit portrait. Look at that dude in that cheesy smile. Let's say the same. The same. The same. That's good. Okay. Switch back to Samurai. And then quickly head over to the guild house and change my hair. I already know which hair to change to. Get another thing of the nachos. Oh yeah, that's right. There's also Wondrous Tales. I'll do those after. I'm blanking. After the MSQ here. Then change my hair to a style I really like. Actually, wait, hold on. Is anyone else on? A couple. Not a lot of people. I actually wonder where the heck the majority of my guild went. Because I know they don't hate this game. Maybe they're just on at times I'm not. Darker blonde or nah, similar. Pay 2K. Right. Now we head to tertiary. Bam. Yep, looks good as always. I was right. Okay. I was wondering where like the overall ambient like conversation sounds came from. It turns out it was just the if there's a bunch of players in the area,
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
I'll keep quiet now.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal
Accidentally
point.
punched the mic there.
Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of void scent.
Stretch my back. Stretch.
They've fallen back
Need
to
to
the
stretch.
north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Munitions. That's a fun word. Munitions. That's not my head. The Clitium, now accessible. Ugh. It's accessible over here. Oh wait, just noticed. Need to replenish my mount here. Ugh. You know what? I need to actually stand up for a little bit. My legs. Ugh. Back up. Stand up. Stretch. Maybe not try that. That's something with wheels. Yeah. Gotta limber up. Gotta stretch. Ugh. Ain't that right, kitty cat? My cat's in here. She's sleeping on the bed. She likes the bed more than her tower. But yeah, I will not wake her up by touching her. I will not. Ugh. Alrighty then. Party NPCs know with other players. Join. How quick will this be? Let's look at glams in the meantime. What other people are rocking? Like, let's see what this white mage is rocking up with. Like that top. Because I have no idea what that is. Oh, Start the pot. Light party. Man, it's been a while since we last had a dungeon here. Like, actually, yeah, I think it is been like almost 5 years. Oh, that's a freaky looking monster. But it's a void scent. That's for sure. Oh, never mind, my cat's awake. And just getting empty food. She's a big old lazy cat. Ain't that right? Venture. Oh, that's right. I never set the venture plate yet. And discover every location here. Okay. Say hello. Okay, our warriors already going in. So shall I. God, it's gonna be so weird once this this 2-minute meta thing is gone. I'll admit I was never good at said 2-minute meta because I never really played Savage and whatnot, but with the upcoming changes I might actually get moved to play Savage. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Get some greed in. Die, you things. Die, you monster.
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
Oh, first boss. And it's the one in the trailer, I think. And the teaser for this. Patch. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this one's definitely on the weirder side of things. Return to starting point. Okay, weird. Definitely weird. Alright, there she is. Galvanize, and I am dance power. Try this again. How the heck did I do the other? This is scanning for moving targets. Now what's the extent of moving here? Wait, scanning for moving targets. So, what, we're supposed to move during that? Okay. This is gonna be a confusing fight, that's for sure. Okay, going this way. Yep, this is a weird fight, and I'm liking it. Scan moving targets. But I didn't move to that. Or, wait a minute. Okay, so you can't auto attack during it. Attacking counts. Yep. Okay, this way. Don't attack during. Yeah. Just literally not move. Okay, this way. And then dead. Don't even bother. Yep. Treasure coffer. Ring of aiming. I could use that. Have a feeling I could also use that. Yeah, I'll pop my stuff here. This is a very pretty dungeon. I like the wintry stuff. Just realized there's also loot that is the site. I'll do that after. This real quick. Or not this dungeon. This dungeon. Messed up a button. That's okay. Just hold up. AoE. B. AoE. Activate. Okay. Bracelet healing. Greed. Hearing feeling. Greed. Boot of aiming. Greed. Look at this big boy. Chort? Oh, that's an awesome name. I love this big boy. Reminds me of a great unclean one, actually. What do you do? So you did Ray Raid. You got bigger. Okay, you got bigger, and you're coming straight on. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I got hit there. Ah, did that too soon. Basic vomit. Is it front facing? Yep. Hit it in the back. Body weight exorcism. Got it. Okay, less confusing than the Scorpion class, that's for sure. Motherfucking Sonic up in here. Yep. He's doing it again. Stop moving. There we go. Jump on the back. Say this, we don't all have to stand on the same tower. No wait, it's a stack mark. Yes we do. Never mind, we do. I will shut up now. Try to concentrate on beating this big fat boy's ass. This fat boy will die. Short. Yeah, I can't think of a joke with that name. Other than the fact that it's just funny to say. And this should cause the death. I got hit by that, but he should be dead. Bye bye, Jort. I really like your design. Necklace of Slang. Yoinking that. And Boots of Fending. Yes. Not sure if... Yep. Okay. Can't wear it, so I'm not sure why. Oh wait, I can trade it. What am I talking about? Oh, whoa. No, these ones look much different. Scrap gargoyles. Scrap figures. Interesting. That's different. Very different. What else am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to the tank changes. I think the thing I am looking forward to most of all, though, is the combat change to evolved mode. Because why I don't hate the 2-minute meta, it needs to go. I don't hate it, but it needs to go. Actually, no, now that I think about it, if Reborn mode is... the Reborn mode of a class is completely different from the Evolved mode, then maybe it can still find some use, depending on the party composition. Need to think on that. This guy. That can pass. I don't need one of those. Yep, I already got that. I'll take those pants, though. Okay, these look more like normal Void Scent. Stay alive, thanks. Stay alive. Not sure I have popped the healing skill, but I did. Who is the final boss? For free? Whoa, this is a weird one. Okay. Sit, stand, stretch. Hell yeah, we grind down. I'm gonna pop my thing here. Mapping the realm, found everything. Didn't have any caffeine today. Good thing I didn't. Because caffeine makes my stomach feel real bad. Answer it. so you're the one behind the whole screen. Okay. Okay. They work experiment. Now for something different. And now for something completely different. Alright. Hit him with the dot. Next. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. Oh, and I'm out. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to get away from each other on that one. Say over here. Nope, never mind, they're moving. They're all moving. Oh boy. I found a spot. I'm taking it. Coolio, I got the freaking pants. This fine. Front facing. Right. No dove so far, so that's nice. Watch me as I jinx it right now. Are you moving or no? So right here. Yeah. Get away from each other. Oh, someone's already used it. Let him break that. Yeah. It is done. It is done, 'tis done, 'tis done. Oh, not dead. Which means we got story stuff with this one. That we do. Ugh. Alright then, stuff. Corrosive maiming. I don't like that. Give props to the tank. New pants, yay. Ooh. Actually, no, before I leave, I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be back, just need to mute myself here. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, and now I'm back. Yep. Looks like everything's running well still, so yep. Leave duty, yes. And I received the player commendation. That's a rare thing as a DPS. So what is up with you?
I think that's all of them.
And it's voice acted, so...
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only
Something
imagine
feels
the
off.
extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
Oh, it talks.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Oh? What is this? Something feels off here. It's called Master Manipulator for a reason.
You want to go back? To the void?
Not sure what is happening.
Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream.
Mm-hmm.
But
We
you
learned
would
back in
choose
that
that dark, deathless place?
Something is weird is happening here. Okay.
But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there.
What is happening? I am confused.
I long to return. To see my home unsullied. As it once was.
We know that pain all too well.
Why are we talking to this demon void sent creature? I know not all of them are evil, but
If that is your wish,
we know this one is hostile,
you
and
must
it's literally
forsake
called
this
Master
aggression.
Manipulator.
Go back to the void
Why?
and devote yourself to its restoration.
Okay.
I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She
Oh, yeah,
and her
Zero.
companions strive to bring
Oh wait,
light
yeah, that's
into the
right.
void
Zero
from
was
another world
in the freaking
blighted
trailer. I
with
guess we're heading
imbalance.
back to the 13th eventually.
I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void. I'm sure of it.
Really need to clean my keyboard.
Is imbued with the will of all those I consumed.
Yes, I'm aware, thanks to N. Walker.
We shall return to our world and seek out this zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Okay. How does this factor into the trial, though? Also, is this MSQ patch a lot shorter than normal? Since this is only part 1. Interesting. I don't know.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh,
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
It's currently 6:40. Reports have been trickling in. By all accounts, the Isilbar contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. But a void tent sent to attack in such numbers just to refine our feet, I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you all. Give me, now you're clean with a party of NPCs. This is Thancred. A grave presentiment. Something weighs heavy on Thancred's mind.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front.
Voice acting.
Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
Oh shit, Thavnir, Radzadhan, has that giant
Though it hath since
fissure
been
beneath it.
sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Oh wait, shit.
A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Shit, the Thavnir gate. I forgot all about the Thavnir gate. No wait, the moon? Oh
With
shit,
our
that's right,
attention
the moon.
fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability.
Never
All
mind,
other
I was
paths
thinking
unto
of
the void
Radzadhan
are
and
but
Thavnir.
pinpricks in the
But the
veil
moon, shit,
compared
I
to
completely
that
forgot about the
great
moon.
lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestways Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
Oh yeah, the Loporrits.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
Yeah.
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Elementorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see they come to no harm.
Didn't know that.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Friggin' doggy bag.
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
I bet.
She likes dumplings.
Bye. Now I run. So, oh wow, we're already here. Damn. Okay. The little bunnies, they're running around everywhere. I completely forgot their voices.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all! Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
Was expecting that.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Yeah, why is this even happening? First
and
of all,
halt the fiend's invasion, but she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
we lost contact with
I suggest we make for the Brands without delay.
Without delay. Run, bitch, run! Okay, that was just me accepting the quest. Thought as much. Quick. Far down to the crater. Secret Loporrit. Just realized another thing. How are relic weapons going to be handled in the next expansion due to the whole like adventuring activity board thing? How will they change? Because I know the Heavensward relics, you still need to have a you currently need a lot of tomestones to finish that thing, so... And the same is true for the Manderville ones, so what do we do with that? I'm genuinely curious. I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, Living Way.
If you hadn't intervened... Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Oh, I love them. I love the leopards.
With void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
Slaughter bots?
Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Living way, shut up.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
That's nice.
Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
You just had to jinx it, didn't you? You just jinxed it. Yep. She jinxed it.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
Oh, I love them. My husband. My husband, the sensors are tinkling. Punch bite. Ah, look at us. It's the
I left
Makoni
the
trio.
data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Huh. You brought the key with you. Okay.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
Oh boy, trial
His
time.
domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Probably not that well if we're gonna be fighting alongside them with the NPC stuff. Little googly eye thing. Oh fuck, the Azem crystal. Oh shit.
By the 12.
Oh shit, what's happening? What's happening? Oh boy! What's with this camera work? I don't recall this camera work in previous patches. The light! Ah! I'm blind! Hold the gift of ethos. What? Hers is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. The ancient Asians are talking to me. Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. What is going on? Intrigue. We got intrigue. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Okay. Shit. Let none bar your path. But how are you going to do that without killing everybody? Oh shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Did we create our own freaking void gate using this? Whoa. I'm taking a screenshot of that. What the heck just happened?
They're headed your way.
They're headed your way? Oh my god, we can open up freaking void gates and shit. Run, bitch, run! That was crazy. We opened our own freaking void gate. That's nuts. And it stays. Ooh. Uh-oh. Up. Is that 0? Yep. And gold bells.
What are you doing here?
Oh shit. I'll explain later. No time to explain.
Trust you to state the obvious. May as well make yourself useful.
Oh, I will.
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Now, who are you? Is that friggin' Neo X-Death?
NOO.
NOO.
A dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Scratch my back, scratch my back.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of NOO.
Yep, that's how this normally works.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Oh, you're gonna switch to Reaper? Actual job change right now? Her model just stood perfectly still there for a second. Oh yeah, Light Reaper. Oh, nope. Wearing classic clothes here.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
Cool.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Not so sure about that, but I follow your logic. Alright, and you bitch, I haven't heard of you until now, but get ready to suck Warrior of Light ×8. Or ×7? No, ×8.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
Nothing mere about this mortal, I'll tell you that.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world
what the?
end.
What is this music?
All who stand before me shall fall.
What's this music? Is this the song that played during the Zeromus fight? unmaking. Closer look at you. Yep. Need some food. Ooh, liking this music. Organize these. This will get rid of some gear later on. I guess we wait. Guess we wait. Oh shit. Seen some wild shit. Okay, what's taking so long? There we go. That's the point reverted to default. Oh man. The unmaking. Let's see how this is played. How many attempts? How many attempts will it be? And you will. Okay, we got me. Warrior Dark Knight. Oh, mixed party. My character portrait. My insert portrait. Gah. Go. Why did I press that twice? God damn it. I already fucked up the rotation. That's fast. Wow, that's fast. Okay. Huh. I did not get a full ability stack for it. Interesting.
Accept your downfall.
Yeah, warrior, I would move. Okay, nothing too good. Oh no.
Doth the yawning wolf not tempt you?
Definitely be moving. Or not. It's already nearly 50%, which is good. Nothing too crazy so far.
The void consumes.
Not.
Naught will endure. Neither past nor future.
Transition? Yep, transition. Run. I'm surprised how far you can move out. Taking them all.
I've breached the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
Run! Run! Oh, literally. Okay. Cutscene.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with Enua.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
We weren't able to, didn't let him charge it, so.
Light protect us.
I will not yield my domain. Such is the power of the void.
Oh, that's such a cool shot. The fucking Pictomancer walked out in front of the shield. Oh cool, we got Zero and Golbez. Knocked Rose. Oh, but off of him now, damn.
Shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
Yep. Didn't fall for it in that time.
Power is mine to wield. Thus did all boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
I'll lead that towards us. Okay. Ah, dang it. Didn't manage to get clear in time.
Doth the yawning wolf not tempt you? Be still.
What the? Wait a minute, did I just jump over that? I'll be the one to let me break them. I don't care, I'm getting hit.
They must be sealed away.
Fucking dead. Or fucking sealed. GG. Ah. Now I need to check. Oh hey, did that dungeon. Yeah, I'll do these later. But for right now, frickin' peace. That was an interesting fight. Not too hard, but definitely interesting. It was nice to see Zero and Golbez again, though. Little derpy little thing, you're back.
I'm glad you came.
No brain cells.
We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more void scent from passing through the gate.
Yep.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Alas, void scent have emerging from fissures across the source. Have you noticed any abnormalities in the void of late? Alas, void scent have been emerging from fissures across the source.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did you get very far? Tell me more.
So the breach wasn't limited to the void gate. For better or worse.
I love those stupid little floating thing next to her.
Since the Romus fell.
No thoughts. Just drifts like a jellyfish.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I kind of noticed something unusual. There's a bright green star right there. Is that normal?
But there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened.
That's also a good question. Why did the void fissures
in my
domain, okay, there's just more
even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
Interesting.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
Interesting.
'Tis a possibility.
What of Radzatan and Garlemald?
Radzatan is also a good choice because we know they have a vision before you get there, but Garmald's safe.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper.
And she is surprised.
Whether Void Sent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home.
Yo, my kitty cat's sleeping over on the bed.
Should we meet?
She's all
I will gladly
splayed
offer
out,
them aid.
kind of like
Please tell Eulus as much.
that.
Wait, how exactly did you
Oh yeah,
get
we
here?
never brought that up to them.
No mortal could traverse the Void Gate.
We
in
never
its
brought up
current
how the
state.
hell we were able to get here. Yeah, that little orange dot there, that was me. So anyway, Rabble.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh. So only the player character can see it? Ah, okay.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity.
That does suck. That does
I would
suck
have
for them.
liked to see my friends again.
That does suck. Now seems an opportune time to give Zero the parcel. Oh. Didn't realize that was also on auto. Something for me. Package of dumplings. That smell. Food, is it? Ah, I recall Julius speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel, and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the aether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption, heartening thought, if nothing else. Lobster bisque. Tarasco. A beacon from beyond. Zero has something to discuss with you. Until our battle earlier, Han called upon the darkness in some time. In truth, I find it light by better fact. Oh shit. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we returned to the Red Moon after sensing anyone was present, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enio defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. Yes. Good. We'll wait for you by the crater. Nope. That's not what I. Oh, I can't summon mount here. Okay. Doink. Yeah, that still looks really cool. Golbez. There is a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I used it to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Igiorum herself crafted the device that might lay low the servant of light. Ironic that we now use it seeking to restore light to the void. Ah, forgive my idle reminiscence. 'Tis time we made our descent. Travel to Zero's domain. Via teleporter. Zero. Though it's not always so, many who live here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we're able to harness the residual aether from Barbaricia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right. We had best prepare for our potential guests. Join me in my abode when you are ready. What's it you, Golbez? There are many in this domain who still fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. That's smart. I waited for eternity to Zerma's sister, but my faith was misplaced. In the end, it was Zero who brought us hope. She's the reason I keep coming back here day after day. That's nice. Oh. I imagine you remember these transmitters we used to receive light from the first. In memory serves, they work by channeling excess aether left in the wake of the flood into the crystal tower. Using the tower's cross-rift travel capabilities, light is conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance will be greatly appreciated. Aether transmitter. Using transmitters in here won't suit any of my pen. We require higher ground. Oh man. No longer will I partake of the aether of other beings. Not if I shrivel and starve. Yeah. Destination. Aether transmitter.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Just place hand over. I'm a fire, I'm a laser, bah! I'm a fire in my laser. Bah! Oh, yeah, no, there he is.
Immortal Nullis. I did not expect to see you here.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
Mm-hmm. Float. It would seem Joseph's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather I head home sooner rather than later. You'll not be able for you to return. Are you sure you wish to leave? Yes. Then let us return to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell.
Would you deliver a message to Euless for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here.
Mm-hmm.
The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
Okay.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us.
Well, I am trying to unite all the worlds into
Safe
one, so
travels, my friend.
maybe.
We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
Wherever you may be. Ouch. I wonder what they saw. They just probably saw me disappear.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Oh shit, did I just disappear without warning? Oh shit, there I am. Wait, is that me?
Wait. Is that?
It is. Okay.
Gods, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Well, it's a long story. Turns out I can travel in between realms now. That's pretty much the gist of it. I helped kill Danuo, Fought alongside Zero and Golbez, and yeah.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void Scent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
Ethos.
While many mysteries remain,
Ego, super ego.
for now, I'm
id.
glad to learn the state of affairs
Psychology.
in the 13th.
While many mysteries remain. Oh,
Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
your guess is as good as mine, Arianje. Oh, wait a minute. You? The cute aura girl? The cute Asian aura
Who
girl?
might you be? Not her void scent, I'd wager.
Greetings.
Hi. No, yeah. Just hit him with a face mask.
Helmaroot of the Asians.
Helmaroot. That was your name.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Okay. She got plant magic. Very pretty plant magic.
I wish only to talk. Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities.
Yeah, how
But you
many
should
of them
reveal
did we
yourself at this
miss?
juncture.
Actually, real question. How many of them did we miss? So, need to count here. There's 14 seats. We're the 14th. So, technically we opened up with 13 because Organization 13, all that jazz. So, we killed all 3 of the Unsundered. We got Gaia. Got Gaia's old Asian boyfriend. Husband, pretty much. So that's 5. Hermes. Another one from Heaven's Ward. Another one from Realm of Born. Did we get any others? I don't know if we got any others. Abra was one of the Unsundered. No, I think that's it. So that is a total of... We killed 8 in total. Yeah, we killed 8 in total. Which means out of the 13, we got like 5 left? Trying to do some math here. But yeah, I'll have to do some research.
I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
That's right, he's that stupid little plushy thing. No one knows.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx.
So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Quick, kill it! Kill the damn thing!
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you.
Oh, sure.
You destroyed
right.
my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
At least he's made defeat.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
What is she pointing at?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the ancients. As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia.
Yeah.
And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together.
Oh, so it's just happening naturally. Okay. So it's...
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
Okay. Wow, that's actually really important. So, destroying Hydaelyn make...
Unlike the one Riasians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment.
That is also true. Okay, so that is very important to note. Hydaelyn was the reason why... she's the one who split the stars in the first place, or the shards in the first place. And now... And she was also the reason to keep them from merging back in against each other. Okay, so now that Hydaelyn's gone, the shards now want to reconjoin back into one. Okay, that's really important. So the stars will rejoin, but it's as a natural process. We'll probably have no say in it.
All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
Oh. Yes. Okay. You got my attention. Okay.
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Okay. So it will... Oh, so the world's just going to destroy itself.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Flowers. Okay.
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered.
It's gonna be one of those things.
Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning.
Oh, so if the planets do combine, it'll be a great reset.
The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire.
It'll be a great reset.
Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course.
So we don't want...
Many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come.
So we want to prevent that.
But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
Yeah, we don't want that. We do not want that to happen. Pretty little butterfly.
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die.
Oh, you want to prevent it.
When some
You
might
want to
yet
prevent it
survive.
as well. Okay.
Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Huh?
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections.
Okay.
Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later
Okay, I was wrong.
you shall
They
have
do
to
want to
contend
rejoin the
with
star.
us.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
Yeah, get mad, Cryo. Get mad.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
Well, how long will that take, though?
Of course, should it
Reflection
serve to
glasses.
satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Wait a minute, is that Zeros? Not Zeros, Xenos? Whose scythe was that?
Wait!
Was that Xenos Scythe? I think that was Xenos Scythe. Okay, to recap, so we do not. So the so the shards are going to join. The solstice will happen regardless or not. So the thing is, we don't want the solstice to happen because that will wipe out all life on the star, on Heidelin. We do not want that to happen. We really don't want that to happen. So then, how do we prevent that from happening? So we, the character, are not going to be the ones trying to rejoin the star. We're going to try to prevent that from happening. Nah. Need to clean my ears. Ooh, sorry about that. And I skipped dialogue. The star seeks to become whole. But that's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Helen made no mention of a natural rejoining. I ought to consult the records to be certain. But not before thanking you for dispatching the Void's End so handily. You well and truly saved the day. Give me the silver piece. What's the food level of this? 770, yeah. Alphino. Trail to the heavens. Alphino continues to grapple with Halmrud's disclosure. The implications of the Solstice and Winter's schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all our fellow Scions. For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? Rising Stones? Fuck, where was that? Is that Mordona? I'm sure Tataru and the others would be happy to meet us there. A fine idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. It's Mordona, right? No doubt we could use some respite after Garlemald, but I trust there are no objections? None from the party. 'Tis settled, then. To the Rising Stones. Oh my god, we're going back to Mordona and fucking MSQ story. That shit hasn't happened in forever. Stream's been going on for about 2.5 hours now. Rising Stone's entrance. Don't know if I'll get to the Alliance raid later tonight. I do want to save Alliance raid and all the other stuff for a separate stream. Maybe tomorrow? I cannot say. I cannot say. But it's definitely going to be for a later stream. Like last night's stream with CK3 went on much longer than I expected. And generally I only really play games for like 2 to 3 hours. Oh.
Since last we gathered here.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time since we gathered here.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only. Thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we talked to everyone, especially here in Rising Stones.
Apologies for our delay.
Harry Boulder, he's here. That's everyone. Okay. Look at them all. They all look stronger and better.
As bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Mm-hmm.
Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
That's right, Estinian. Where the heck does Estinian
doubt
factor
his link
this?
pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Yep.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
This is also true.
Now, as much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Yes, there have been
Will
lots
you
of
apprise
developments.
us of the details?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be making time noise. Rah, 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 mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Robble, 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 robble. Robble, robble, robble. Sad music.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
Mm-hmm.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Yeah, how to prevent the end of all life in a great reset. How do we prevent that?
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could.
Yeah.
But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation...
Total annihilation even. Right now on PC.
Then what can we possibly do?
So either A, we completely prevent it, or B, we found
I
some way for
wonder-
all the stars.
Was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Do we find a new Hydaelyn?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
Yeah. I don't think she had any way of knowing. I think she knew and chose to trust in us. I like to think she trusted in us.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer.
Yep.
We who live in the here and now.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Yeah, you me both, Tataru. You me both.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession.
Mm-hmm.
After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
That is also true. Called Tenet and I had remained in Corvos to monitor the situation among Garleans and the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in time the region settled and we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community had made great strides in improving relations with other people. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvos. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garleans' accomplishments for me and the twins. And might stoke that fire even harder. Where the heck was Corvos? Corvos? I don't remember where the heck Corvos is. Alpha now. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the Sultus is now our paramount concern, Allison and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Julius and his other parents are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult seeing the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed. In the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Julius and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. Ocker Boulder. Anna and I were training in Gridania when Voidsent attacked the Twelsos. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the Twin Adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report sent to the other Scions. That's why Tataru was so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste to Garlemald. Good on you, Ocker Boulder. While circumstances and duties may keep us apart, we remain bound by a common purpose. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Thancred. After Urianger and I went off our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Zoctural. We never had a chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Loizenheta before heading up the coast to the frigid northern reaches. Ooh, ow, my ear. Where they revere a storied beast of the sea. Your ear hurts. The excursion only served to reinforce just how diverse Tyrell truly is. We also met during the Walaque. Though we had not the time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Would that we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands. For better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return, given the chance. And then Y'shtola. Judging by your guys' comments, your studies have been most productive. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology. At one point, I considered exploring the other healing arts, but decided to persevere with more focus on training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd be much use on the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target so sorely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am. I knew you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our other colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. It seems everyone has much and more to discuss with each other. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite. I remember this place. At the end, Shadowbringers. Take a screenshot of that.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Yeah, Zeno.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating.
Who the fuck?
The mind distracted by the inconsequential.
Who the fuck is saying that? Oh, Calyx.
You needn't be so wary.
I already forgot what his voice sounded like.
Information before my departure.
Okay.
Talmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan.
Oh, you're just telling us.
Our destination is the Fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
That sounds exciting. Why tell me where you're going?
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more.
Not all of them are on the
Believe
same
me
page.
or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
But we do have the means.
What Talmarut said to you earlier.
I can't take you too seriously while looking like that.
She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition.
She did say that.
But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
I guess you could say that.
I will share with you a truth.
Okay.
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs.
Okay.
Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable.
Oh.
Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create.
Don't know about that, buddy.
In your
I live in
benevolence,
America.
you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion,
Sweet, sweet oblivion.
your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Jump cut to plushie. On sale now, at a store near you. I know. Yeah, oh, if shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? To be continued. No sense of this. Oh, yeah, no, it's just over. Okay. Head on out. What to do? Actually, you know what? First thing I'll do, we'll head over to Jacques Tourelle. Or Tuliola, rather. Shak'Tural's the continent. And unlock some stuff. Unlock new minstrel, and I'll unlock the alliance quest for next night's stream. Anyway, skip. Ooh. But yeah. That was a good patch. I definitely like the MSQ on that one. Like that one quite a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I need to get up and move around, get something to eat and whatnot. You know what? Nah, I won't do that. I won't return for the Alliance raid tonight. Need to do some stuff. But yeah, thanks to those who watched. Make sure the recording's still looking good. Still should be good. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably actually, you know what? I know not a lot of people watch these live, but thank you for watching the VODs at least. I am very appreciative that you're watching the VODs. And even though you might not watch me live, give me a follow. I really appreciate it. So yeah. It means a lot. It means really a lot to me. I do want this to be successful, and I do want to keep doing this because I am enjoying this. But yeah. And got nothing to say, but thank you for watching and whatnot. So I'm gonna stop the